What is up, everybody? Chris Raybon here from the Action Network podcast presented by DraftKings. I've got my guys here with me, Sean Koerner, Gilles Gallant, to help me make anytime touchdown parlay for tonight's Thursday night football matchup. We got the Philadelphia Eagles going to New Jersey to face the New York Giants. Koerner, I'll start with you. Low total game. Who are you picking to find the end zone tonight?
I'm going to go with Jackson Dart at plus 360. I was touting him up as, a really good high upside running quarterback heading into the season. So that's why I thought, he had low end QB1 upside. So I think investing in his rushing ability early and often has been the way to go. And I think he's cleared 50 rushing yards in both games so far, has that rushing score. Scrambling at the sixth highest rate right now. He doesn't really attempt passes in a tight window. So I think if somebody's, not open, he's just more willing to pull it down and run. So I think tonight's, tougher matchup against this stingy Eagle secondary, he could be scrambling at a high rate. So I think the price here is good. Plus 360. I'd project it closer to around plus 330. But again, I just think he has massive upside and the market's still, not factoring that in enough here.
Yeah, nobody's going to be open looking at just all the injuries on the Giants.
Jalen Hyatt and Bo Collins running around,
Oh, man, it's going to be rough, I think. But, yeah, this is a good call there. Joe, what about you? Where are you looking in Eagles-Giants?
Yeah, I know that everybody will point to this Giants mincemeat defense that they have when trying to stop the run, but I still think the Eagles are going to have to throw in this game. A.J. Brown, another squeaky wheel game for A.J. Brown. Only one touchdown this year, but I do find it funny that he's still complaining despite getting 27 targets just over the last 3 games, but clearly he's complaining because it's the lack of end zone targets. But I just think this is a game where Brown can go off. We know the Giants play a ton of man coverage, a lot of single high safety. Brown is historically torch man coverage, does see his target rate go up in that spot. And I just think the Giants are going to really sell out and try and stop the run and make Jalen Hurts have to throw. And if that's going to be the case, then I think all the targets are going to go to AJ, and I could see a really long bomb touchdown for him. And I love the odds anywhere between plus 180 to plus 200.
Yeah, I do think AJ can get his touchdown here, but I don't think the Eagles are going to go away from the run at all. In fact, I think they're going to force the run. So I'm going with Saquon Barkley. Anytime touchdown here. You could also go first touchdown if you really want to get spicy, because what I think happened last week was they got away from Barkley. There was 3 straight 3-and-outs where I think he had 1 carry on early downs and it was negated by a penalty. They passed on all but one play at one. They were just on this ridiculous passing streak that you never really see from them. And everyone's giving heat to the coordinator now and talking about 2023. So, and remember, it's still the Giants. It's still the Giants who gave away Saquon Barkley. So I think they try to get him his. I'm going to go anytime touchdown for the sake of this parlay, just because Koerner's over here just immediately hitting his bets. I think it was Con just last week on Thursday night. So I don't want to be the one to ruin it if somebody else hits first. But I will say that you can do that for a little extra. But I like Saquon to score here. Like him to score first as well. Think that they kind of forced the issue with him a little bit. All right. That is going to do it for our Thursday night football anytime touchdown parlay. So with Barkley anytime touchdown, along with A.J. Brown anytime touchdown, and Jackson Dart anytime touchdown, you're looking at a parlay of 21-1 for the same game at DraftKings. And if you want to get real spicy and go with the Barkley first touchdown in that same parlay, it goes to 96-1. There you have it. Our anytime touchdown parlay presented by DraftKings. To hear more anytime touchdown from Sean, Jill, and myself, check out our full touchdown show on the Action Network podcast and its YouTube page, dropping every Thursday night.